Hello everybody. Yes, there's a bit of sun coming in the window, but it's been a real funny day. We were under a storm warning last night for high winds. I slept through it, so I don't know just how windy it got. I was reading before I went to sleep, the lights were flickering, so it must have been fairly bad. When I got up this morning, got myself showered, got dressed, I had to go and rescue all my bins because those were all over the place. The joys. And then it seemed to die down, so I thought, okay, gonna go out, do what I need to do, and that was fine. Wasn't out for very long, and as I was walking home, the wind got up again, and quite heavy rain for a little while, so it's going to be squally and not brilliant, but I'm just staying in, and you saw the title of the video. So, I had an idea while I was walking home. I think when I started my channel, I did a short where I did a brief walk around my flat. Yeah, same to you, whoever that was in your car horn. Yeah, okay. Uh, so I thought, this place is a backdrop to a lot of my videos, but I don't think I've ever really shown you around it, so that's what I'm going to do. Basically, it's just a one-bedroom flat. It's upstairs. There's stairwell, my bike at the bottom of it. Come up the stair, turn into the living room, and I've got it arranged the way I want it to. It's quite a decent-sized living room, actually. My computer desk and everything in the corner, with the shelves. I think they're quite full now. I don't think there's room for much more on there. All my aeroplanes, and a little Star Trek related thing in the corner. Something from Doctor Who, and the rest you have seen before. There's a laptop where all my editing happens. I've got my CD player and my collection of CDs down in this corner. Zoom in on them, you can see. And some more. And the kitchen is just off the living room. There's not even a door to it, it's just through a little arch. It's small, it's functional, it's in pretty good nick, and cook quite a decent meal in here when the enthusiasm takes me, I guess. It's got plenty of storage space. Some of those cupboards are bigger than they look, so that's handy. And my telly. Funny story behind that. That cost me nothing. It was actually a TV my dad had ordered to replace one they had that was on the way out. He got it. Delivery came. Then he checked the reviews on a certain website he'd ordered it from, and they were not good. To put it mildly, they were not good at all. He got kind of cold feet, decided to return it. But the returns process turned into such a disaster. You scheduled people to come and pick the thing up, and somebody waited in. Both my parents are retired, so either my mum or dad waited at home. Nobody came on the dates that were specified. He phoned them up one day once he got hold of a number for them. They said, oh, it's alright, we'll refund you. And my dad said, yeah, but I'm still left with a TV that I don't want. I said, oh, just hang on to it. I went through one day and he goes, you want to give this thing a try and see if it's any good? I've never had an issue with it, so I scored for a free TV. How'd you like that? So I'll take you through the rest of the house now. I'll just shut that door. It is nice. I mean, I keep my place tidy, I have to say. There's a sort of small square lobby here. Perfect size for my clothes dryer to hide out of the way, reasonable sized bathroom. Got a nice full size bath so I can stretch out and relax in that, which I just love. Yeah, it's cozy. Oh, hello. And through to my bedroom, which has some nice artwork on the walls. I mean, the reflection from the windows playing havoc with that one. Wait a minute. There we go. Poster for Star Wars Episode 7. Very comfy bed. My bookshelves. And shelves full of plushies, which you have seen before in a couple of shorts and the like. I love the little Miku plushie. There is something coming to keep that company, so watch this space. And there we have Bjorn, the guardian of the chair, and his two cat friends. Coffee, croissant, and Frogo there. So that's about it, really. There's a decent amount of storage. I mean, that's two big cupboards there. And I've got a built-in wardrobe, so when I moved in here, I didn't actually need to buy a wardrobe to put in, so I was happy about that. It seems to have brightened up a little bit out there now. Note the Funko Pops on the window. So that's pretty much it. This is home. So as I said, the weather's been pretty up and down. I haven't got much done. It's Easter weekend, so we've had Friday off. This is Sunday, so we've got Monday off as well, so it's a nice 4-day weekend. Yay. And I think I might go and see my mum and dad tomorrow. I might do. My dad recently had an operation on his hand, so he's not able to drive at the moment. It wouldn't stop them from coming through to visit me. I mean, as I say, they're both retired, they're both pensioners. They've got their free bus pass they have here in Scotland. Could come through if they wanted. They may do that in the coming weekends. I don't know. I'll go and see them tomorrow, and that is about the stretch of my weekend. It's been a very quiet one, I have to say. I visited a friend yesterday. She asked if I'd help her do a couple of things in her flat. She had some plants that needed putting into bigger pots and that, so I'd said to her, okay, I says, I'll get you a bag of compost and that and some new pots, and he'd just give me the money for it, and that's what I did. I went up there, repotted them. She took herself down to the local supermarket while I was working on that to get a couple of whatever she was needing, I don't know. And then we just spent some time together, had a cuppa. Of course, I run on tea. You know that. I run on tea. And apart from that, it has been very quiet. I've been reading a book I got from the library. It's all about a woman cleaning out her mother's house after her mother passed away, and her mother was a hoarder, so it's really interesting. She learns a lot about her mother's life as she goes through the stuff that's in the house. I'm about halfway through it, and I'm really enjoying it. It's an interesting read. I get the bus to my work every day during the week, so I normally read on the bus, and that's what I've been reading at the moment. So it's pretty good. I saw it in the library the other day because our library just reopened after a 3-week refit. And I was like, oh, it looks so nice. I like it. I am a regular user of our library. PSA, support your local library, people. If you're a reader, support your library. And yeah, it's been interesting. So can't wait to finish it, see what she learns. I think on that note, I'm going to round off the video because that's all there is. Hopefully now they're saying the weather might improve, so there will be videos of me getting out and about finally. So wherever you are, everybody, if it's Easter weekend, I hope you've had a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.